And they're off. That's the 1 odds on Python going out for the lead with the 7 Believe in Captain and the 2 JP. 3 Katie Hill is away fourth, and the early trailer is the 6 Kiss a Stranger. They move into that first turn, and from the outside, Believe in Captain and Lucas Myers will now head to the front. That's odds on Python back to second. Racing third is JP, followed by Katie Hill in fourth. Then it's Kiss a Stranger at the back. Field moves through the turn over toward the opening quarter-mile marker. Believe in Captain. 3-year-old Captain Victorious Colt takes this field to the quarter in 29 4/5. And they come past the grandstand for the first time. Believe in Captain leads the way. Racing second is odds on Python. Then is JP racing in third. Pacing fourth is Katie Hill, and the trailer is Kiss a Stranger. Field heads for the halfway point. Believe in Captain. Michigan bred out of the Alan Cisco barn leads the way. And it's odds on Python second. A little gap to JP in third. They've covered the half in 59 seconds. Racing fourth, it's Katie Hill, and the trailer is Kiss a Stranger. Heading down the backstretch to the 5/8 mile point. Believe in Captain leads the way. Odds on Python is second. Racing third, that's JP. Fourth is Katie Hill, and Kiss a Stranger is at the back. They move into the turn and head for the 3/4. The one to catch is Believe in Captain. It's odds on Python second. Racing third is JP. Katie Hill is fourth, and Kiss a Stranger trails. They're at the 3/4. 126 4. That was a 27 4 third quarter, paced by Believe in Captain. But odds on Python staying right with that one in second. They've opened up quite a gap on JP. Here comes Kiss a Stranger getting to the outside from fourth. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. It is Believe in Captain's led it all the way. Odds on Python now makes the move to the outside for the stretch drive, and odds on Python is going to go by on the outside. Odds on Python wins this first qualifier in 156 3. And they're off. And that's the 4 Lit Up stepping out for the lead with the 6 Go Strong Hanover. The 3 Remy Instead is away third. Trotting into that turn fourth, that's the 1 Gill, and the early trailer is the 5 I'm Him. Through the first turn by the 8th pole, the leader is Lit Up for Jerry Kem, racing second. It's Go Strong Hanover racing in third, that's Remy Instead. Next in fourth, that's Gill. And the trailer after the break is I'm Him. Field of trotters get to the quarter in 29 4/5. As they come past the grandstand for the first time, the leader is Lit Up. Racing second is Go Strong Hanover. Then it's Remy Instead third. Taking over fourth is I'm Him, and off stride at the back went Gill. End of the turn, they head for the half. It's the 3-year-old bar-hopping filly Lit Up leading the way. Racing second is Go Strong Hanover. Next in third, that's Remy Instead. Trying to catch the pack in fourth is I'm Him. And the trailer is Gill. Off stride again went I'm Him. They covered the half in 1:01. Straightening out down the backstretch, Lit Up leads the way. Go Strong Hanover second. Remy Instead is a close third. Gill is now fourth, and the trailer after the break is I'm Him. Field of qualifying trotters move into the turn and head for the 3/4. Lit Up leads the way. Racing second is Go Strong Hanover. Then it's Remy Instead in third. They've reached 3/4 in 1:30 2/5. 1:30 2/5. That was a 29 2 third quarter. Lit Up's led it all the way, but now Go Strong Hanover out of the Dirk Simpson barn moves to the outside second. Racing third is Remy Instead as they reach the top of the stretch and turn for home. Lit Up on the inside is challenged here by Go Strong Hanover. Racing third is Remy Instead, but Go Strong Hanover, the green shoe 3-year-old, now takes the lead and will pull clear for the win. It is Go Strong Hanover. Now in 2:01 3/5. And they're off. That's the 4 Melville going for the lead with the 6 Act Fast. The 3 Stay Thrilling is third. Away fourth to the inside is Legacy of a Heart. And the early trailer is Bling Hanover. Field moves through the first turn. Act Fast and Ronnie Wren have gone to the front. Melville is second. Then it's Stay Thrilling in third. Racing fourth is Legacy of a Heart. And the trailer is Bling Hanover. They are around the turn and over to the opening quarter-mile marker. By that station in 28 4/5. 28 4 for the quarter. Act Fast leads the way. Melville second, then it's Stay Thrilling in third. Racing fourth is Legacy of a Heart. The trailer is Bling Hanover. By the 3/8 mile point, Act Fast is the leader. Racing second, that's Melville, followed by Stay Thrilling in third. Then it's Legacy of a Heart fourth, and the trailer is Bling Hanover. They move through the turn and head for the halfway point. On top is Act Fast, making the return after 3 months off. Takes his field to the half in 59 2/5. Melville is second, then it's Stay Thrilling in third. Racing fourth is Legacy of a Heart. Trailer is Bling Hanover. Heading down to the 5/8 mile point, the leader is Act Fast. Racing second is Melville, then it's Stay Thrilling in third. Fourth is Legacy of a Heart, and the trailer is Bling Hanover. They head for the 3/4, and Act Fast continues to lead the way. Racing second is Melville, then it's Stay Thrilling in third. Fourth is Legacy of a Heart, and the trailer is Bling Hanover. Over to the 3/4, 128 3, 29 1 for the third quarter. Around the last turn, Act Fast starts to accelerate. Opens up a little bit on Melville. Stay Thrilling is third. Dropping back a bit in fourth is Legacy of a Heart, and the trailer is Bling Hanover. Top of the stretch, they turn for home. It's all Act Fast. Melville clears second. Racing third, it's Stay Thrilling. But through the stretch, Act Fast will make a successful return to action here. Act Fast will win this qualifier in 156 4/5. Field of trotters on gate for the fourth non-wagering qualifying race. And they're off. Going for the front is the 5, My Rory, with the 7, Spicy Nugget, and that's the one, Blame It on the Booze, in third. Racing up on the outside into fourth is Typhoon Tony. Off stride in fifth goes Cindy Lou Goo. The 2 has made a break. Now the 3, Typhoon Tony, also makes a break. Moving up between horses will be the 4, RT Cruising In. They move through the first turn, heading over toward the opening quarter-mile marker. It's My Rory leading the way for Brady Jensen. Takes this field over to the quarter in 28 4. That's 28 4/5 for the opening quarter. Racing second, it's Spicy Nugget. Then it's Blame It on the Booze in third. Next in fourth, that's RT Cruising In, followed by Cindy Lou Goo in fifth, and the trailer is Typhoon Tony. They move into the turn and head for the halfway point in this qualifying race. Showing the way through that turn, it's My Rory. Racing second is Spicy Nugget. Couple of lengths to Blame It on the Booze in third. They've covered the half mile in 1 minute flat. That's 1 minute flat. It was a 31 1 second quarter. To the backside, My Rory leads it by 2.5 over Spicy Nugget. Blame It on the Booze third. Fourth is RT Cruising In. Cindy Lou Goo is fifth, and the trailer is Typhoon Tony. They head for the 3/4. The leader is My Rory. Racing second is Spicy Nugget. Blame It on the Booze third. Cindy Lou Goo gets back into it now fourth, as Blame It on the Booze steps to the outside by 3/4. 129 3. 29 3 for the third quarter. It's My Rory continuing to lead it. Racing up on the outside, that's Blame It on the Booze. Third is Spicy Nugget. Cindy Lou Goo has made a break as they reach the top of the stretch and turn for home. My Rory brings them into the stretch. Heading for the inside is Spicy Nugget. On the outside, Blame It on the Booze. My Rory still there with the lead. On the inside, Spicy Nugget closes second. My Rory goes the distance in this qualifying race in 2 minutes and 1/5. And they're off. The 2, Quill Gordon, steps out for the front. The 3, Smokin' Joe Hanover, far outside. Here comes the 7, Smooth Bot. Racing fourth to the inside is the 1, Handsome Joe. Away fifth is Louis. Sixth into the first turn is Always a Warrior, and the trailer is Serious Dragon. Field of Pacers move through the first turn. To the front goes Smooth Bot for Brady Jensen. Racing second, it's Quill Gordon. Then it's Smokin' Joe Hanover in third. Fields around the turn and to the quarter in 29 2/5. 29 2 for the quarter. Coming past the grandstand for the first time, the leader is Smooth Bot. Racing second is Quill Gordon. Then it's Smokin' Joe Hanover third. Pacing fourth, that's Handsome Joe. Next in fifth, it's Louis. Trailers are Always a Warrior. and Serious Dragon. Into the turn, they head for the halfway point. Out there with the lead is Smooth Bot racing second. It's Quill Gordon, and it's Smokin' Joe Hanover third. They pace the half in 59-2. 59-2 for the half, 30 flat in the second quarter. Smooth Bot leads him down the backstretch. Quill Gordon is second, then it's Smokin' Joe Hanover third. Handsome Joe is fourth, followed by Louie in fifth. Racing sixth is Always a Warrior. Serious Dragon comes to the outside. Also to the outside now goes Louie as they head into the turn toward the three-quarters. Smokin' Joe Hanover pops to the outside. You've got 4 in and 3 moving up on the outside. But stepping away in the front is Smooth Bot. Second for now is Quill Gordon. Challenge for that spot by Smokin' Joe Hanover. Louie has gone off stride. Handsome Joe now fourth. They went three quarters, 127-4, 127-4 for three quarters. That was a 28-2 third quarter. Smooth Bot has opened up on the pack. Quill Gordon second, Smokin' Joe Hanover alongside, top of the stretch. They turn for home. Smooth Bot and Brady Jensen bring him through the stretch. Racing up on the outside is Smokin' Joe Hanover. Quill Gordon is back to third, but the 10-year-old Smooth Bot coming back to the races gets the win here in 157 3/5.